I'm quite surprised that once again the Prime Minister has used my name. They've had their own government in Haryana as well as in the center. I know that in the last decade they have had commissions set up. The Dhingra Commission was set up to do an inquiry on me and my companies. There were RTIs that came about, checking on how much of land I have in Haryana. And I think, we've had notices of all sorts. We've had whatever works that we were doing in Haryana was stopped. Whichever companies I dealt with had notices sent. So they've done everything in the last decade to try and disrupt any kind of work, done everything, set up commissions to find out whatever my companies have, how much of land I have, and nothing was proved. They cannot prove anything because there was no wrongdoings with the way my companies had functioned there. And also the way the Prime Minister, his tone that he's used of, saying Dalalo ko or Damaadon ko, I think it's in poor taste. He's the Prime Minister of a 1.4 billion population. We expect much more from him. And, his other people, Atal Bihari ji are statesmen and, from the BJP that he should have learned from. But I'm surprised that once again, because I think he doesn't have much to offer or say for the people of Haryana, because people of Haryana are not happy with this government. And so he uses to digress his own wrongdoings or, that they have not been able to deliver by using Robert Vadra, my name. And once again, I'm very surprised and disappointed after all the commissions or the RTIs, all the inquiries on me, which were proved wrong. And also, I got 2 clean chits from this very government and, the government that was existing and still existing in center as well as in Haryana. I got 2 clean chits from that government. So it proves very much in my favor. And still I have the Prime Minister using my name because they have nothing else to offer, but they feel that the public should be, they should be digressing the real attention of the public by putting in false accusations. Firstly, I think Congress will do well. It'll do well is because the people want a change, and that change is required because people they always act out of their own experience, and they gave them 2 terms. They gave them 10 years of governance there, as well as in the center, as well as in the state. And I feel that, that when the children of Haryana who went and got Olympic gold medals and Olympic medals, and when their own BJP minister has misused his position and molested some women, the wrestling women, and I think the government did not show any stand with the wrestlers. So that really had an impact on the people of Haryana. And I think also none of the women MPs of in BJP have gone out and supported any of these women wrestlers. So I feel also there's unemployment, there's infrastructure development. We saw when we had a monsoon again, there were floods all over. People had to stay home and work, or however it was. I mean, that there's destruction in Haryana, and people want a change. And I think Congress will come with majority votes, and it'll do very, very well. The people want to change, and I'm expecting a very large margin. And I think it's a large margin. I won't say a number because I think it'll be incorrect for me to say that, but I think the people want to change.